Interested in weight training over 50? These are the most frequently asked questions. I'm Alicia Jones from Alicia Jones Healthy Living, and since 2006, I've helped transform the health and lives of women over 50 through fitness and weight loss strategies. When I typed into the Google search, weight training over 50, these were the questions that you asked most. Let's get into it. Question number 1. How many days a week should a 50-year-old lift weights? Specifically for me, I deal with women over 50 who are just starting with weight training after a long time off, or who do exercise. They might go for walks or runs, but they've never done a structured weight training program before. If that is you, then I suggest at first doing weights 2 to 3 times a week. And then over time, depending on your activity level and how consistent you are, that number might shift. Question number 2, is it possible to build muscle after 50? I love this question because it means that many people still believe that you don't build muscle after 50. And yes, you can build muscle after 50. In fact, it is something you absolutely want and need to do if you want to keep your quality of life, if you want to keep your metabolic rate high, because lean mass is in charge of revving up your metabolic rate, especially when even when you're at rest. So when you're sitting, reading, sitting at the computer, for example, because your muscles are metabolically active, it means they take quite a lot of energy to sustain their size. And I know I'm going to get people that are like, oh, I don't want to bulk up. You can't bulk up if you're just doing 2 to 3 times a week of weight training. And for ladies as well, you can't bulk up because we have 45-fold less testosterone than men do. So it's just not possible for us. However, it is absolutely possible to build muscle over 50. Next question is weight training good for you over 50? Oh my goodness. I did not realize how many people did not understand the benefits of weight training from this. I love that we're doing this. Yes, weight training is good for you over 50. Absolutely. We just talked a little bit about with building lean muscle, and if it was possible over 50, we talked about the fact that we start to lose lean muscle with age. And lean muscle is in charge of our quality of life, our strength, and our metabolic rate. So not only is it good for you, it is an absolute must over 50 to do. I think sometimes the issue or the fear of weight training comes in if you've got a bone or joint problem. And of course, you always want to check with your doctor to make sure that you can do a weight training program. But when it comes to weight training and bone or joint problems, if you are doing the right style of weight training, then it can actually create strength around your joint structures. It can lighten the load on your joints so that you have pain-free movement over time. But you've got to make sure first with your doctor that it's safe for you to do that. And you've also got to make sure that you're doing the right type of workout for you. And the last question, what is the best workout schedule over 50? Love it. The best workout schedule over 50 is one that fits your lifestyle. Literally, that is it. So I think from question 1, we've already decided, or I said if you're just starting out, to do 2 to 3 days of weight training. That leaves a lot of other days where you're not weight training in between, right? So for example, if something pops up in a scheduled day that you had for your workout, just shift your workout. Do the days that work for your schedule and for your lifestyle. That's what matters most. Also, if you are going through hormone shifts, especially if you're going through perimenopause or menopause, lack of sleep and exhaustion are 2 really common symptoms that happen maybe for you more often or a lot. And so if you haven't slept the night before, why not shift your workout schedule so that you can sleep in or get a better night's sleep and then try and tackle your workout the next day. I'm a big believer with what I do that I shouldn't just tell you exactly what to do and you follow it blindly. A program has to fit you and your lifestyle. It has to be flexible, create freedom, but yeah, it does have to also follow the science. So the science says you're just starting out, do 2 to 3 days a week of weight training. But the schedule, that's up to you. The only thing I will say for sure about a schedule is if you're doing weight training that is full body weight training, then over 50, you're going to want to have anywhere from 1 to 2 days off before your next weight training bout. And that is just because you cannot hit the same muscle over and over again. Recovery rates change over 50. And so you really want to make sure that you are adapting and recovering well to exercise before you do your next bout of exercise. So you've got to have a day or two off in between the last bout. And that's all I'll say for the schedule. Well, I hope this answered some of your burning questions about weight training over 50. If you've got questions that you are dying to know the answer to, whether it's weight training, strength building, lean muscle building, or fat burning over 50, then place your question in the comments below. I would love to answer it in the next rapid fire. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like more videos like this one, take a look at this one over here. See you soon.